Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this video. I'm going to be playing The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. I've played a little bit into it and it seems really interesting so far. So let's get into it right now. There is a cutscene at the beginning, so I won't talk too much during that.
Ethan Carter, I didn't know, but he knew who I was. When the police won't help you and the priests don't believe you, you call on Paul Prospero. You call on me. If you're a kid like Ethan, you're right, plenty do. Ethan's letter started out just like any other fan mail, but soon there were mentions of things no little boy should know about. There are places that exist that very few people can see. Ethan could have drawn a map. I hadn't entered Red Creek Valley yet, but already I could feel its darkness reaching out for me. Finding Ethan Carter wasn't going to be as easy as knocking on his door. I was too late for that. To find Ethan, I had to figure out what this place was trying to hide from me.
Okay, so that was dark. This game is a first-person, sort of story-driven mystery game. From what I've gathered, you're the detective that was talking just there, and he's here to find Ethan Carter. Oh, bloody hell, what the... What just happened there? Okay, something's out to kill us in here, apparently. Damn, that scared the crap out of me. What's this? Okay, you can sense. Yeah, so part of the mechanics in this game is he can see dead people or see things that dead people want to tell him about. I'm guessing that's how it works. I'm not terribly sure because I haven't played too much into it. And this is a relatively new game, September 2014, so nothing... Well, it's a couple of months, a few months now. It's actually the middle of the year already. Wow. But yeah, it's made by a game studio called Whoa. Okay, now what does this have to show us? Can we click on it? Oh, okay. So it's like a puzzle. I wonder how many more pieces there are. Wow, that was close. But yeah, these it's made by the Astronauts, and from what I've gathered, they are 3 guys that used to work for Epic Games. Okay, was that another trap? Yeah, okay, that's a bear trap there. And the description to the game says it was inspired by okay, so that gives us part of a scene. Some trees and a bit of grass. Maybe it's like a hill in the corner. Yeah, so this game was supposed to be inspired by early 20th century fiction stories. So let's hope those fiction stories aren't too terrifying, because from what I've gathered so far, we might not last too long if that's the case. But this game does look really good. The textures and the effort put into making this game feel atmospheric is really well done so far, from what I can tell. Should we go down here? The thing with this game, as it said just before the cutscene, is it doesn't hold your hand, so there's no linearity to it, in that you can explore anything you want. There's nothing telling you, oh, go this way and find this thing and it'll point you in the right direction. You can literally do anything you want on the entire scene, I guess you could call it. Okay, looks like we found some tracks. Is there anything on them? Bridge closed. Do not cross. Well, obviously gonna have to cross it now.
Red Creek Valley. seemed like a quiet, ordinary place. I've learned two things in my life. No place is truly quiet, and nowhere is really ordinary. Ethan warned me about that. Warned me not to be fooled by what I saw here. He didn't need to worry. I'd worked dozens of cases, hundreds. This would be my last one.
Okay, are we retiring? Seems maybe he's had enough of seeing dead people. And the creaking of these planks is really disconcertingly nerve-wracking. If that is two words you can put next to each other. If this falls through, I swear I'm gonna crap myself. But it looks like there's a... Oh, careful. A train over there looks like it might be something we can look into. Big hole there, careful. Oh. Well, that's probably not good for whoever this hit. Okay, we can inspect it and enter it. I suppose we inspect it first. Animal, human. Oh, that's interesting. Recently used. Crank. Okay, so what's this? Let's... what do we do? Oh, okay. So how does... Oh. So you find things and then it kind of shows you what sort of direction it's in. Okay, that's interesting. So there's a lake and some rocks, and it's a crankshaft. Or a crank, I suppose. That's really interesting. That's nothing like... I've never seen anything like that before. That's really cool. Should we go in it? I suppose without the crank there's not much we can do with it, but... let's go have a look for that, maybe. Okay, well, sorry about that. I'm not too sure what happened there. I'm just gonna follow the track down. From what I can tell, I think the crank's over down there somewhere by the lake, but I think maybe because there was blood on the front of that train, wasn't there? So it must have hit something. I'm assuming it came from this direction. Okay, here's something. Looks like some ropes. Cut ties, untied. No blood. Okay, so it wasn't here that oh, there's all the blood, never mind. Nice. Just a pair of legs lying there. Lovely. Where's the rest of the corpse? This is really gruesome. Now was he crawled away or dragged? Okay, that's disgusting. Is there any more limbs down here? No, but there's something here. Dried grass. No sun. Rectangle shape. Railcar? Aha! So this is where the railcar was. And we can see all the way back to it. That's really cool. Wow, these people obviously put a lot of time into this. Man, this is really, really cool. Okay, so the rail car's up there. And there's a fuel can here. Diesel or gasoline. In a rush or on purpose? So many questions. So little answers. So let's go look at the legs again, because there was a blood trail away from them. What happened to his head? Oh no, it is there. Wow, that's really gruesome for this guy. Fractured skull. So someone beat him over the head? Bed trauma, yeah, it seems that way. See what happens if we touch him. Not yet. What does it mean, not yet? I'm holding. Something happening? I can't tell. Okay, I wasn't too sure what was going on there, so I had a look, and apparently you can't talk to dead people until you have the world the way it was just before they died, because otherwise maybe they don't know what's going on, so you have to pull it back to when they were around, which is an interesting way of doing it. So here is rocks and a lake, so I'm guessing the shot crank thing is here somewhere. Crank, is that it? There you go. Rotate. Maybe that's what they beat him over the head with. Okay, let's take that. I'm gonna head back to the train. Over there. So far this is really interesting. It's so different to anything else I've played before. Maybe I haven't played enough mystery games or horror games, but this seems really unique. And the way they've done it is just sort of really mind-blowing. It's very detailed and intricate the way they've put everything together, that so it works and makes sense, even though it covers a topic that isn't really that sensible. Is that the right word? Like one that's a bit out there. Because seeing dead people, that's not exactly like every day, is it? But damn. So let's see if we can get this train back to where it was. Okay, spin this. How do we... Oh, you have to tap it. Spam it. There you go. Is that working? Sounds like it is. Let's get in. So you don't use the keyboard for anything other than moving, you clicked on everything else. So S is backward, I guess? And you have to hold it in as well. Careful, going a bit quicker. I don't know how far back it is, I don't want to overshoot it too much. Just ride over these guys' legs again. Ignore the crunching sound. Is this where it was? Is this right? I guess so. Maybe a bit further back. I keep trying to use E to get into it, but it's not how it works. Back a little bit more. There's a marker on the ground, I think. Try the... Is that right? I don't know if it works on a close enough system, or does it have to be exactly on the spot? That looks about right. Could maybe go back a little bit more, but let's see if that works. Or should we maybe turn it off first? No? Okay, it worked a little bit more, so is it not quite right? So, I don't really know what's going on over there too much. I will look into it if you guys want me to make more of these videos. Let me know if you see this, and yeah, any feedback is really really appreciated. So leave a like, comment if you want to, and I'll see you guys in the next video, which should be maybe not tomorrow but the day after. So what is it today? Thursday, Friday. It'll be on Saturday hopefully, and yeah, I look forward to seeing you there. Bye.